Hello everybody. So today is January 8th. Tomorrow Penn State starts school, their spring semester, and it is probably 17 to 20 degrees outside. Wind is whipping, and it is just not fit for man or beast out there. I recorded about, I think it was last Tuesday, me and my father repairing these holes around this wheel well, and there was a lot of struggles we encountered. So I've been trying to edit it out, some stuff, but using Movie Maker isn't exactly working with me, and I never done it before, so it's a lot of kind of trial and error, and it's not going the best. But just to recap, in case if that video never goes up, we sprayed underneath here with undercoat. Sprayed underneath, and we sprayed the bottom of each of these pieces. This is aluminum flashing. Then what was a big metal funnel, I think it's also aluminum, that's really thick. We sprayed that with undercoat that is not in here at the moment, otherwise I'd show it to you. Just any old undercoat you got. And then we put silicone all around the edges of where the holes were, so that way water can't leak in there. And this whole thing is just completely drizzled with undercoat. Silicone, my bad, silicone. All sprayed with silicone underneath. And we encountered just some stupid issues that just made it take real long. Like these rivets, my dad got a 5-finger discount from work, and they were complete shit. Most of them worked, while a lot of them, they wouldn't break. Like you could see, this is a good one. This is not so good. It didn't break. And then good, not good, good. And then it just held up time. You know, drilling all the holes and all that, that takes time too. But I'm trying to edit some of the long standing points out, but it's not going so well. So that's what we got done last Tuesday. And we're going to start this side when it gets a little warmer. This is our layout basically of what we're going to cut, how we're going to cover this. We got, so I took all these off a while ago, these covers, so we can get flush against the metal, the wall, flush against the wall. And we reused 2 of those pieces. That's the other part of our funnel. This is just a piece of tin I found laying alongside the road. This is a piece of galvanized. I have no idea where this is from. And this is a sign that was discovered alongside the road. And I'll show you again what we're covering. This side's pretty nasty. Don't worry, this was the bad one. I found another one. Here's what we're going to cover. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, but gotta be done. Gotta be done. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be covered. Same way, undercoat spread. Sorry about that, my phone died. I also, when pulling this, that pulling these hoses out, it's very, very weak under here in a lot of places. I might have stepped right here. You can see some daylight through there. Very weak. And I got a thin piece of steel over there, a long piece that we could put there. So yesterday I came out to start the bus and I forgot to plug it in the day before because I had to jump it, and I piped it. I should have recorded because it was a true cold start. I started this thing that was crackling and clanging and knocking, and it was like 2 minutes later I'm walking away listening to it. I'm like, damn it, I should have did a cold start. Though it is plugged in, so this is gonna be a semi-cold start. Not really, but who knows, it might not even turn over since it's so cold. I need to get a third battery in here. It's not sounding good. I'll give it 3 cycles. It's probably gonna kill it, but it's freaking cold out there. Yeah, that's not sounding good. Oh yeah, that fucking killed it. That killed it. Oh well. I need 3 batteries in this thing, and I'm sure if I did 1 cycle it might have, but it's really freaking cold out there. Oh, and I bought a camper. My dad wanted bus pictures to put on Facebook, so I gave them to him, and one of his friends at work mentioned, you know, hey, you might want to look at getting old campers to salvage like the appliances and inverter and stuff out of it, and wiring, because it might be a hell of a lot cheaper than just buying everything brand new. I mean, the inverter itself is going to be $800 to like $1,200. So it's like, well, if I can get a camper for like $1,000 that has air conditioning, appliances, electrical wiring, the hookups, you know, you take all that off, and that saved you well over a lot of money. I'll pop this open so you can see what I got, what kind of goodies we got. Actually, no, I should throw a battery charger on there. It's not raining. It's not like it's going to get like fried or anything. So I got this for $300. You guys tell me if it's worth it. I think it is. Wrong way. There we go. So if you let go of the crank, the thing will go flying back down, so you have to bungee cord it. The guy bought this out in Hunlock's Creek, and he's like, I was gonna work on restoring it and use it for himself, but he just didn't have enough time, and it would have cost a lot of money because this canvas is pretty shot. there's where the money's at, I guess. This is all one unit, which is absolutely perfect. Because I was going to box in those wheel wells, put a vanity on top of the one on the driver's side. So this is perfect. Got your fridge, electric and propane. You got a heater, because I won't have the heater now from the bus originally. A sink, and a freaking 3-burner stove, propane. Now that is a treat and a half. That right there is what I like the most about it. So that got my attention. And this also came in with it. I have no clue if we're going to use it, but it's kind of neat. This folds up. Hold on, I got it proper. Got a shelf. And you got a wardrobe. Wind's blowing my hair all around. So, I'm not sure if that's going to be of any use. The cabinets are going to be well appreciated. Like, if there's a gap in between on the floor, instead of just having a hole, maybe you want a cabinet. I mean, it has a lock, so don't come flying open, you know. But on the floor, because we want to look out the windows all the time. It's one of the advantages of school buses. You get that panoramic view. A lot of people get rid of that, but I'm not, and not for this bus at least. I'm sure this won't be the only bus I buy in my lifetime. So, yeah, there's our microwave. I have no idea if that works. So yeah, that right there. That, I think, is worth $300 itself. And that's about it, folks. Going out for lunch with my friends day before college starts. The last dinner before spring semester. And I think that's it. Throw the battery charger on. Let that charge long. So I just jumped it the last 2 times, and you know, you have the bus run high idle, but it's pretty loud, and now you got people right there. People right there, even though it doesn't look like they're home, but it's still annoying. But that's me, common courtesy. I don't know. So let me roll this back down, because it's going to be a slight pain in the ass to get this in here, and we'll throw the battery charger on.